What's going on YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. I apologize if this video comes out a little bit later than anticipated. I am at a hotel in Ohio and the Wi-Fi is terrible, so I'll probably end up going to a Starbucks or some sort of way to post this video. If not, it will be out late tonight because it does take a long time to upload. Otherwise, I do have a couple of things to discuss with you guys. Arnold Expo is amazing. Definitely expect to see the Arnold event and the Fitness Expo in later videos on the channel. We're also going to be discussing a Thailand, as you can see, let me pull it up real quick. Thailand bans ICOs from using Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And then JPM tokens, so JPMorgan and Chase, is their token, JPM coin, going to affect cryptocurrency as a whole? If any of that sounds interesting to you guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up if you like the content, and let's move on into today's episode. So guys, right now I'm on the current coin market cap, and before we jump in, yes, as you guys know, background has definitely changed. Tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then definitely Sunday, I will have my whole studio back. So this is just a temporary video. So for those of you who are new to the channel, this is not what it usually looks like. But otherwise, this coin market cap, 130.9 bill, 24-hour volume is 24 billion, and then a Bitcoin dominance is 51.9%. Interesting enough, though, market cap is higher up than it was yesterday. So is the 24-hour volume. Indications that, yeah, there we go. Market is up and doing very, very well. We're seeing a lot of green all across the board. Where did I see that? Yeah, there we go. That 10.9% increase in Binance Coin, absolutely wild. Litecoin still the number 4 position, the number 5 position, about 300 million off from getting into the EOS spot, but otherwise it is up 3.3%, which is actually quite a bit. The second coin at the highest gains in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. But for the most part, we are seeing a lot of stabilization, a lot of sideways movement, and for the most part, we're probably going to end up breaking to a higher level very, very, very soon. And I got a lot of emails and texts from you guys saying, is the moonshot about to happen? Otherwise, that's kind of enough with this summary of the coin market cap. If you guys are new to the channel or haven't yet signed up for the ABRA exchange, definitely make sure to do so. They're doing a really cool promotion for you guys right now, and I am an affiliate of them, so it's awesome. So for what they're going to do for the next week or two or a couple weeks is they're going to be giving you guys $25 in free Bitcoin off your sign up and their first US bank account deposit of $5 or more. So super cheap, deposit $5 and they'll send you $25 of free Bitcoin. We've had over 80 plus people doing that. Otherwise, let's jump into the articles. So as you guys can see, Thailand bans ICOs from using Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum Classic, which is interesting because I believe that initial coin offerings were going to accept Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. It kind of confusing, but it says Thailand Security and Exchange Commission (SEC) has banned Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, blah blah blah, for use by ICOs in fundraising as a base pair on cryptocurrency exchange platforms. Very interesting. It says the latest update has resulted in the total currencies for ICO investments and base pairs, namely Bitcoin. Other added Ripple 2, Stellar. Also, 3 other cryptos have been removed from the list. But it says the following announcement are no longer available for ICOs. Crypto exchange platforms in the country cannot use as base pairs for trading other virtual currencies. The statement did not offer any reason for the removal of these currencies, but stated that its decision did not amount to an endorsement or repudiation of any cryptocurrency. So the SEC wants standardized data submission concerning the establishment of a robust regulatory framework for cryptos. The Thai SEC is also set to revamp their reporting standards for the crypto businesses. So yeah, without much reason, not really much explained on this website, but just to show you guys, very interesting, just other worldly news about Thailand and so on and so forth. Then to jump into this, which is a little more relevant, but Binance put out an article in CCN saying JPMorgan token a stepping stone to mass crypto adoption. What in the world does that mean, especially for a stable coin? What exactly are we getting at? So it says in the article, Binance Research, one of the world's largest crypto exchanges, deems JPM as a stepping stone towards mass adoption. So coming from Binance, it does have a pretty big move. By exposing large clients to a private blockchain structure, JPMorgan will directly increase interest in the wider crypto industry. That I can relate to. The rise of this third generation stablecoin may only be an intermediate stepping stone for crypto mass adoption. Stablecoins running on private blockchains will contribute to increased awareness in the rest of the blockchain and crypto asset industry. So that makes a ton of sense. I mean, if you think about it, the fact that JPMorgan is accepting this pretty much means that they are going to, because Chase is such a mainstream bank, universally known, the fact that they're accepting blockchain and the fact that they even mentioned crypto in a positive light, especially with the news of them accepting that, pretty much spreads awareness for crypto as a whole, and it should theoretically influence the rest of these coins to move up if that's what we're getting at. Now, the question was set out to answer whether or not this coin can disrupt the stablecoin market. Very unlikely that JPM coin will disrupt the existing stablecoin industry in the near term, owing it to its permissioned private nature. Currently, stablecoins issued by banks are designed are designated to serve as a specific purpose and result. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to have much of an effect on the stablecoin market, mainly because it's a private token that they're only specifically using within bank-to-bank transactions, not with retail or regular customers. So it doesn't really do much, but it's cheaper, easier, and more cost-effective for them to do bank wires to third world countries or internationally for specifically Chase. So whether they're doing that to other, businesses in other locations, Chase to Wells Fargo, vice versa, whatever, that's up for debate. I didn't hear any news about that, but it does make sense. If Chase was to send it to Chase, it'd be cheaper than paying the fees. But otherwise, let's just shift our focus now to the crypto markets. As you can see, Litecoin made a beautiful movement. We did in a couple of days ago. If you are new to my Patreon, you don't have a Patreon, definitely check it out. If you guys do want access to all or any of my trading view charts, the charts that I graph on a day-to-day basis on YouTube, make sure to check that out. First link in the description. Basically, that gives you access to all these charts, all the live updates, as well as my personal information. Cell phone, this way you guys can reach out to me, and exclusive YouTube videos. But otherwise, you can see we did have some sort of ascending triangle that was forming. We broke bullish from that, shot all the way up to around $48, retesting that $50 level. Very, very, very close. Fortunately, we are retracing back down now. We look beautiful on the, RSI, so plenty of potential to move back up. Green band is about to cross over the red band. Beautiful, ascending triangle. I like that it broke bullish. That is very nice. I was anticipating a potential dip, but breaking up is more than welcomed. But you can see we are nearing overbought, kind of pulling back down. What it looks like it's trying to do is now it's going to use this as a support at around 46. Reason being is this high-low MMA as well as the yellow ascending triangle were three levels of support that shot this coin up. Gladly, it did break through, so we should use the $46 level as a support now instead of a resistance, which is good news because that means in the shorter term we should be able to break that $50 level once again. Moving on though to Bitcoin. And then we'll wrap things up with the top three cryptos, blue chip cryptos with Ethereum. But Bitcoin it's really interesting, guys, because Bitcoin is on its fourth day of zero volume. You can see I've really never really seen, well, I have really seen this happen in the past, but recently it is so flatlined out. Very little volume, so much sideways trading. As we know in the crypto space, in the crypto sphere, when we see coins consolidate out like this, it's an indication of a big move is coming. We've seen it in the past. We had one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of sideways trading, no volume, broke bullish, shot up the price almost $1,000 from 35, actually I lied, to 3,900, so around $400 to $500. We're seeing that starting to happen right now. Less wicks though, more wicks compared to the last time, but a lot more sideways trading. So we're going to see in the next couple of days whether or not we can bring up the support, blast this all the way back up to $4,000. That would be beautiful. Retest that high-low MMA. But for the longer term things, this daily, ascending, descending triangle that's been hugging Bitcoin for a year and a half now is still in its downtrend. We have yet to break through that, so it's only a matter of time. Do you think towards the end of the month of March, which we're in? So happy March 1st for you guys. Happy March. We're going to see some sideways trading, and I do think we're going to see a lot of sideways trading till the end of the month. Then we're going to retest the downtrend. We could potentially break bullish shoot up to $6,000. Very nice price. Next, looking at Ethereum, the same exact thing is happening, guys. So much sideways trading, so much little volume, so much movement sideways, smaller wicks, 1, 2, 3, 4 days of no volume sideways movement, tons of resistance on this green band on terms of Ethereum. We're looking for another major move. So a big play is going to happen, guys. It's bound to happen in the next couple of days. We're going to see this, we could potentially see a slower rise to the top. It's possible. But this, because it's so flatlined, it's an indication volume is going to head into the market. It's going to be injected so quick. We could see a potential bounce right back up and get back in this high-low MMA channel on the daily, which will be very good for the coin, especially because it's so in the middle and neutral on its RSI, and that could give us plenty of potential to move much, much, much higher. Lastly, to wrap up today's episode, guys, Digibyte, which I was just talking about, is making monumental jumps right now. I said this in my previous videos, and good job, guys, for recommending me to check out Digibyte one last time. But as you guys can see in Digibyte, we were bouncing up. We double bottomed. You can see right here, I'll draw it out for you guys. We have one right here, double bottom, second double bottom, and then we shot up off of that. So that was an indication of a very strong support. And with that support, we managed to fly up, retest not only our symmetrical triangle, the uptrend, we also were retesting the high-low MMA on the daily. We managed to break through, and we're exploding up much higher. So I'm very, very, very pleased with the result of Digibyte today, getting us right back into the symmetrical triangle as we end the triangle. We're coming very close towards the end of March, mid to end of March, where we see the final goal of Digibyte and where it's going to break to. But it does look very nice. Truly, if you bought in a Digibyte down here when we were nearing oversold, good job. Take your profits out now. Truly, personally, I would sell off. This was a good level to buy in at. I still personally, I wouldn't have invested in it at this level because of how close it is to being overbought, but we were expecting a lot of movement upwards within Digibyte. But that's pretty much going to sum up the video for today, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get a better video like I usually do. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because I am going to be posting a lot of content that happened today. It's going to be pretty sick, so you won't want to miss it. But otherwise, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.